The two-day outreach focused on vulnerable communities, often referred to as ghetto areas, to offer basic health checks, medical advice and treatment for common illnesses. Beneficiaries were screened for high blood pressure, hepatitis and other ailments. The exercise was spearheaded by the Jesus Rescue Team, a Christian humanitarian group led by missionary Michael Davis. He said the initiative is to bring holistic transformation to Tema, Newtown, especially among marginalized and at-risk groups living in ghettos.
I'm missionary Michael Davis of Jesus Rescue Team. Last year, we had a cleanup exercise here with Zoom Lion and Love Ghana missions. And by the grace of God, we can see that the people, their mentality about the environment has improved. And currently, we are raising funds to buy cement to also make the place very neat. So by the grace of God, we had people donating some bags of cement, and we are trying to sit with the community leaders to let them know what we have and what the community also can bring on board so that we can have a lasting solution to that mess there. But by the grace of God, I believe with the education, there is a change in their attitude. Even though we can't say that there is a total change, but we can establish a church here. Yes, so this church was not like this. This church was like outside. So when we came here, there was no church in this community. And they said they wanted us to start a church. But since we are not a church, we started it and we handed over to the Church of Pentecost. And by the grace of God, they built something like this. And we are so happy to see that the people own the church. That is the main thing. They gave us the land. They didn't sell it to us. So we are happy to see that we put this building together nicely. And we thank God for the Pentecost people and all who have been supporting this outreach as well. Today, we are here to have a medical outreach. And by the grace of God, with Pastor Deborah and a team from US, we plan coming here to meet their physical needs of the people, because we believe that the gospel is holistic. Whilst we are thinking about their spiritual needs, we also have to think about their physical needs. And when you look at the environment itself also fights their body. And most of the times when they are sick, they can't even afford to go to the hospital. And some of them, at times, you are there, then they'll call you, Pastor, somebody is sick. Then we have to take them to general hospital and pay medical bills. But we believe that when we come around and we try to give this medical help, it will help a lot of people and even at times diagnose hidden sickness among them, whilst we also pray for them. And since we deal with the ghetto guys, most of them, their life is not in check. So doing this really shows how much we love them and we care for them. So I believe this is one of the reasons why we are here. Because we've established a lasting relationship with them, there is trust. So there's no too much challenge. Just that at times they don't come as you expect them. They come one by one. And I think we've had a good relationship with them for over 9 years. So gathering them is not such a difficulty. So what we would like to say is this: addiction is destroying the youth. Addiction is destroying the youth, seriously. And even today, I had a chance to talk to some ladies, and some of them started smoking at 19 years. And when you ask them the reason for their smoking, it tells you that at times some of them are depressed. So the youth really need parents to talk to them. So most of them, their introductory stage is something that can be avoided. But when they enter, redemption is very expensive, especially in recovery. Recovery is very expensive because some of them, we take them to the rehab and it's very expensive. And at times, taking them to the rehab is not 100%, but we can stop it by making time for them. And also want to encourage any international NGO watching this video, Jesus Rescue Team and our partners, we are dedicated to put a stop to addiction. And addiction is, and trying to do this work is very expensive. So we would like you to partner with us, and churches too, to also, because some of them, one of the ladies said she went to church and they sacked her because of the way she's dressing. So I want to tell you that souls are very, very precious. So you don't have to box souls into something. Let them come, even if they are naked and they come, you have to clothe them. So Jesus doesn't wait for us to change before he saves us. He saves us and transforms us. So I want all churches to have a heart to embrace every soul and transform. And all NGOs, you can partner with us so that we can do this work together. And if you want us to come and have a talk in your church or any organization, we are here to also come and talk there as well.
A representative from Sungbok Mission's Pastor Deborah Hong was worried about the growing challenges faced by young people in Ghana. She said many youth feel abandoned and are increasingly falling into addiction due to peer pressure. The two-day outreach program organized by the Jesus Rescue team in collaboration with Sungbok Missions is another significant step in the ongoing efforts by faith-based organizations to bring hope, health and healing to neglected communities across the country.
My name is Pastor Deborah Hong from South Korea. So we have been here almost 9 years. When Pastor Davis, introduced me to join this evangelism, we together realized it. So many things they needed, especially we evangelize first, but we realize also their health. So many problems they have. So my friends from USA, they are doctors. So they asked me, they want to really help us. So that's why they decide to come every year around July or August to come to here to check all these ghetto people's health. I think this is for 4 years now, right? So through this one, we can see they feel like, nobody abandoned us. Nobody abandoned us. People are, minding us. People are thinking of us. That's why we realize it every year. We want to come here to check their body. We are not checking only their body side. We are also checking their spiritual part, mental part, so many kind of this. During this time, we also counsel with them. We also evangelize the word of God. Then we can see not only taking medicine because of they are comfortable. Through this one, they also spiritually, mentally, they also feel comfortable, and also they feel down, and also they have a peace in their heart. That's why every year we are very happy to see them. They are, healing, and also they are having like comfortableness in their heart. Then with this, their life also going to be like settling down very well. That's why we are here. This ghetto ministry, frankly, we can't see the result easily. And also all the time we have to pour money, we have to pour time and sacrifice. So we can't see the result immediately. But we are not here because of now. We are here because of the future. And also personally, because my mom also had serious medicine, like addiction, sleeping medicine. I have the experience with my mom. So I have the experience how much they were suffer, how much they were wandering their lives. That's why I am here, not because of visionary, is it helping kind of, no, not because of that. I have experience with my mother. My mother was serious addiction of medicine, sleeping medicine. That's why I'm here. Whenever I see them, I also feel like my mother's suffering in their life. That's why I'm here.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.